He said you're dressed a little bit too revealing.
He has.
Put on more clothes.
He has, and I've told him he hasn't told me to put on more clothes, but I told him I was a baddie before you got me. I'm gonna still be a baddie while I'm with you. Or I shouldn't have to be more modest than when I met you, because you knew what I was like when I met you. So now that we're in a relationship, it shouldn't deter you if I'm wearing the exact same stuff that I met you in. He knows it's only for him. As long as he trusts me, no one else is gonna get to touch me. No one else is gonna be able to do anything else. Like, you know?
I agree.
He just doesn't like people looking.
Fuck, why does everybody get to look? There are weirdos out there, and that's my point.
Yeah.
It's like weirdos get weird, and weirdos put things in drinks. I don't mean to take that term, but like.
But that's the thing. There are weirdos out there, but you know what? Women shouldn't have to feel like they have to compromise who they are to protect themselves from the weird people.
All right, y'all. Master Andre back again. This is a quick little reaction video. And y'all make sure y'all give me some action, right? The algorithm like it's showing me a little love. So y'all give me a little comment. Let me know what you think about the video. Give me a subscribe. Do something so the YouTube can do something for me. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for this baddie culture, this whole baddie crap to come to an end, because as you saw in that clip, it's like all these younger chicks, man, they everybody's a baddie now, bruh. Everybody's a baddie. And I'm not going to get into what I think a woman I'm not going to get into what my definition of a baddie is, but she looks to be either mixed or Latina or something like that. She got the UK accent, you know. I don't know if they're in the UK or here in America somewhere, but this is what the video is about, bruh. The Pop the Balloon clip is a woman basically saying the same thing. She gonna let this brother know that she is not gonna change what she wears based on what no man's opinion is, which is really, really frustrating to the brother, because you can just look at his body language and see he was actually interested. But here we go.
Let me have you come up here with us. Let's all go up here. All right. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
Yes, I do. It was commented that the outfit is teetering towards risque. I'm a fashion guy, so I have a level of tolerance, but I want to know if we would call this a 6 in a scale, 1 to 10 scale. This is a 6 for how revealing it is.
Okay.
On a normal basis and on your social media, where's the average? How revealing do you normally dress and present yourself?
That's a good question. On my social media, I'm trying to think of the 4 pictures that I have, what I'm wearing in them. I'm going to keep it a buck, probably about a 6. This is probably as much as it gets. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what? I'll take it up a 7. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'll let you decide. If you and I got to know each other better and decided to proceed, if I asked you to tone it down just a little bit, would that be a deal breaker for you or no?
It's a good question. A deal breaker? Probably. Yeah, I want to wear what I want when I want.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll have you head on back. Thank you so much. All right. Well, yes. Unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped.
That's
okay. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll go ahead and take the mic. And let's give it up for her, guys.
You guys are great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did y'all see how the brother held his balloon out for her to pop it at the end? You know, and shout out to him for standing on business, because he could have just been like, man, she is an attractive woman. Nice shape on her, slim, curvy little shape, not fat, no stomach, you know, but she had a little bit of, you know, side boob hanging out, and the brother had standards, man, and he looked like a respectable dude. He looked like a, you know, well-groomed guy. He talks, you know, well. He appears to be a good brother. But when he asked her the golden question, you know, if we were to get to know each other, would you tone it down? And she was like, nah. I like to wear what I want to wear. That's basically her saying, no, I'm not going to cooperate with you. I'm going to be rebellious. I'm choosing the streets. I'm choosing me. I'm not willing to work with you. And as a man, I've learned over the years that, man, you got to accept these women for who they are. And if they don't meet your standard, you know, it may be disappointing, especially if she's a good looking woman. Every man wants a good looking woman. I don't care what a man tell you. Don't no man want no chick that he ashamed to be seen with. But of course, you know, you got to date within your market, right? If you're a good looking dude and you make decent money, you take care of yourself, you know, then your options are going to be more plentiful than a guy who don't make a decent amount of money and who don't take care of himself and who is not a good looking dude. So this dude had a standard, and I encourage all brothers, you know, and this is not just for black men, this is for all men, especially in today's, you know, modern world we live in where these chicks have just gone off on the deep end. I want all men, especially younger men, I want all men that have standards to keep applying pressure, to keep this up. Because even if you don't get the cooperation out of a chick that you digging, other brothers is able to see this and be like, man, that brother stood for what he believed in. And that encourages other brothers to step their game up, right? And of course, in the comment section, you had your, you know, usual suspects crashing out for the female. Oh, y'all wrong. Y'all can't tell a woman what to dress. I'm sorry, how to dress. But you actually also had some dudes and some chicks backing the dude up, which was quite refreshing. So one person a brother put, wouldn't easy filter. She's not ready. She still needs validation from outside, even from men. You don't need that in your life, son. Good dodge. I 100% agree with that, brother. Another brother put, set your standard, and if they're not with it, then release them back to the streets. Simple. That is 100% correct. And the last one I'm going to read says, this man made a bright move. She showed him she'll always put herself first and will never compromise. She showed him that she thinks even her clothing is much more important than his feelings. This relationship would have never worked out. It was going to be a one-sided relationship. She was going to have everything her way and he gets nothing. The same way women have right to preferences, men also have right to preferences. Stop validating one and demonizing the other. So a lot of brothers are finally getting it. A lot of brothers are waking up. I'm glad to see it. I'm going to leave you with this Becky. And Becky is going to tell y'all ladies that you need to start listening to these men, because 5-10 years from now, I don't know how old that girl is. I didn't watch the whole episode. But 5-10 years from now or less, this going to be the same type of chick. We see it all the time. At this point, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, because there's been so many before her and there's going to be so many after her. All these men don't want to do nothing but play around. Oh, they just want to have sex. They just want to play with me. They don't want to be with me. Where the good men at? And look, you're going to have plenty of dudes it's a lot of meat on the market, bruh. It's a lot of men that's out here that's willing to smash and dash, pump and dump, you know, puff pass, hit it and quit it, whatever you want to call it. But how many men gonna put a ring on it, baby? How many men actually want to actually take their time out their life to get to know you and really try to build something with you? Like I said, brothers, the best thing to do, man, is meet a woman where she at. If you want to get your woman that look good and that's classy and that is a quality woman, make sure she looks good and is classy and is presenting herself as that. Don't try to get a female that's almost looking like you want her to look, that's almost dressed like you want her to dress, that's almost at a certain weight. Now, if she in the gym or something like that, okay, cool. That means she's trying to get her body together or maintain her body. But if you go to a restaurant and the female is scarfing down a T-bone steak at Longhorns and 2, things of bread and 2-3 mixed drinks and the side of macaroni and cheese, and she weighs like 225 pounds and she's only 5'3", you can't ask her to lose weight because she's clearly comfortable being that big because she's eating like she wants to stay that big. So anytime you see a chick that's outside of what you want, and she's not making an effort to do better, don't even try to. You can't do it. She's letting you know what she is. Who she is up here is going to manifest itself out here. How she thinks is going to manifest in how she dressed, how she presents herself to the world, how she shows her body or keeps her body covered. But I'm done talking. Like I said, man, y'all write me a comment, man. Y'all subscribe. Y'all do something for me so the algorithm can keep the content coming out. And I'll catch up. I'm going to let Becky tell y'all, ladies out here, what y'all need to be doing.
A man that tells you how to dress is insecure. Any woman that says that is insecure within herself. A man is allowed to have standards and boundaries for the woman he wants in his life, just like we have standards for the man that we want in our life. As a man knows how other men view you. He knows how other men think of you. And a man is territorial by nature. If he's not okay with the way you dress, it is not because he's insecure, it's because he's territorial over you. Because he considers himself to be your protector, which is actually quite the opposite of insecure. And as a woman, we should cater to our men's feelings, just like they should cater to our feelings. And you're a representation of yourself before anything else. And when you're with him, you are going to be a representation of yourself and him. So when a man doesn't like you dressing in a certain way, that's actually a very good sign.